Hey everyone, welcome back to another Fortnite Save the World video. In this video, I will show you how to set up your survivor squads. A lot of people are confused about it and don't know what to do. And they just use autofill. The game should know the best, right? Well, autofill is the worst thing to use when it comes to survivor squads. It's bugged and matched them all wrong. But don't worry, in this video I will explain everything you need to know about survivor squads, how to fill them and why. But first, don't forget to like the video if you are enjoying the content. And without further ado, let's get started. But first, why we need survivors? Well, lots of reasons actually. First and the most important thing is power level. Survivors is the only way to get high power level. Then, survivors bonuses. Trap durability bonus, for example, you can get 24% traps durability bonus from a single survivor squad. With 8 squads, you can get 192% traps durability bonus, which is insane. Same thing with the other bonuses, but with a different percentage. I will explain everything, don't worry. But first, let's explain survivors types and what to focus on. There are 2 kinds of survivors in the game right now. Leaders and normal survivors. Leaders come in different rarity. From uncommon up to mythic. Mythic is the best, of course. Same thing with the normal survivors. You can have a lot of mythic leaders, there are a lot of them. But there are only 2 mythic normal survivors in the game right now. You can get them from the side quests. Now let me explain everything about all of them. This applies to all rarities, from uncommon to mythic. With leaders, you need to focus on 2 things. The leader personality, and the leader match. With normal survivors, you need to focus on 2 things too. Survivor's personality, and survivor's bonus. Personality is the key between leaders and survivors. First let me clear all the squads, it will be easier to explain on empty slots. Check this video to know all the possible way to get survivors. Everyone have 8 survivor squads, but you won't get all of them opened when you start the game. You need to finish your storm shield defenses first to unlock more squads and slots. Once you finish most of your storm shield defenses in all bases, you will unlock all the squads and slots. Every squad has 8 slots, leader slot, and 7 survivor slots. The goal is filling these slots and match them with each other's to get the highest power level and bonus possible. There are 4 squads types, 2 of each. The first one is Fortitude, which increases your health. Second one is Offense, which increases your weapons damage, ranged or melee. The third one is Resistance, which increases your shield and shield regen rate. And the last one is Tech, which increases your ability, traps and gadgets damage. Focus on the squads of the bonus you need. For example, if you need weapons damage, focus on Offense first. Then go for the rest. But sometimes it's hard to focus only on one squad when you start the game, since you don't have many survivors yet. So first, I will show you how to fill and match any squad, then you can do the same for the other squads. Let's start with this squad for example. First, fill the leader slot, because he gives the highest points to the squad bonus and to your power level. Use a leader matching the squad sign. If you remember when I mentioned that every leader has a match, here where to use it. As you see, he gave me 300 squad points and increased my power level like this, 53 plus. See what happens when I use a leader with the same level but with a different match. Half of the points only and much less power level. That's why you need to use matching leaders as much as you can. Then we need to use survivors matching the leader. If you remember, when I mentioned that both survivors and leaders have a personality, we need to match them together to get the highest points possible to the squad bonus and to your power level. She gave me 138 squad points and this power level. See what happens when I use a survivor with the same level but with a different personality. Not much points lost like with the leader, but still, use matching survivors if you can. Then fill the rest of the squad with survivors with the same personality like the leader if you can.
All for one.
We'll get it done. Good team. We're in it together. All right, team bonus.
If you don't have, use any survivors, till you get a matching one. For more points and power level. Also, it doesn't need to be a legendary survivor, I have all legendary since I play the game long time ago. Use anything you have then recycle it later and you will get all the resources you spent back again. But be careful before recycling anything, make sure you don't need that survivor. Because even if it is not a matching survivors, it may have a bonus you need, like trap durability bonus. It will give you the bonus even if it's not a matching survivor. See, I got the 8% bonus. Even you can fill the squad with uncommon non-matching survivors just for the trap's durability bonus, I will explain it later during the video. So if you got confused, here's a recap for what we learned till now. We need to fill our survivor squads to increase our power level and 4 more bonuses. Use a matching squad leader, then use survivors matching that leader personality. If you don't have a matching one, use any, even the leader, just don't leave any slot empty. Use any rarity you have till you get a better one and recycle the old one if you need the resources you spent. You can use non-matching survivors to get a specific bonus. Don't recycle any survivor unless you don't need him, because he may have a bonus you need. You can skip survivors' bonuses and focus only on matching survivors and leaders if you're still new in the game till you get more survivors and know what bonus you need the most to work on. Up to you. And to make it easier, let's call it the first step, where you learned how to fill and match a squad without caring with survivors' bonuses. Now for the second step, we need to do that for the rest of the squads. And as I mentioned before, you can start randomly with any squad, or you can start first with the squads with the bonus you need the most. Now for third step, let's say you already filled all your survivor squads with matching survivors and need to know what to do next. Well, it's time for survivors' bonuses. You can start working on them at any time, even if you don't have matching leaders or survivors, even if you unlocked only half of the squads. But as you will see later in the video, most of the bonuses can be considered useless, except the trap durability bonus. By now you should know already what to start with and what suits you. Now let's explain the bonuses. There are 8 types of survivors bonuses. Health bonus, melee damage bonus, range damage bonus, shield bonus, shield regen bonus, trap durability bonus, ability damage bonus, and trap damage bonus. But why most of us neglect all of them except the trap durability bonus? Well, let's see why. First, note that some bonuses require 3 survivors to be activated, others need 2. For example here, the trap durability bonus require 2 survivors. And here the melee damage bonus require 3 survivors. Now I need you to focus in my traps damage. I have 3411%, which is almost max. Check this video to know how to max your traps damage. Now let's use 3 trap damage survivors to activate the bonus. It went only to 3416%, which is 0.0015 from what I have already. As you see, it's almost nothing if you have high traps damage like me. Most of us can get up to 3000% and more easily. This applies on most of the other bonuses, except the trap durability one. Focus now. You see? So if I filled my squads with trap durability survivors, it will go up from 100% to 292%, which is insane. But if I filled it with any other bonus, traps damage for example, it will go up from 3411% to 3491, which is still nothing. That's why we all focus only on trap durability survivors. But still, you can use any bonus you like a lot of other people. I don't know if the other bonuses is bugged or it's supposed to work like that. For me, I just use only traps durability since I play endurance and high power level missions a lot and I need a lot of durability for that. And if you want to know how to max your traps durability up to 344%, check this video. Also, survivor squads are the key to increase most of the important bonuses. For example, check this video, you will see how my weapons damage went from 764% to 3396% only with survivors. Other thing to note about survivor squads, You can reach power level 130 when you level them normally to level 50, but if you need to increase your power level more than 130 up to 140 or more, you need to supercharge them. If you want to know how to get superchargers and how to use them, check this video. A lot of things you can say about survivor squads, since they are one of the most important thing in the game right now, but I didn't want to make the video longer. I tried to explain everything I remember about survivors as much as possible. And that's it. Don't forget to use code Larsis in the item shop if you want to support me. And thank you all for your support, really appreciate that. Let me know in the comments if you are interested in guides like this one. And if you have any ideas too. Hope you enjoyed it, and as always, see you in the next one.